So the floor is yours.
Yes. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My name is Paulina. I'm originally from Bulgaria, but the last 9 years, my family and I live in the United Kingdom. We came here for a better way of living. And today with me, I have a special guest. Her name is Princess. She is originally from Nigeria, but living lots of years, I don't know, you will share after that, in the Texas, USA. Hi, Princess. Thank you that you accept my invitation. And can you say something about you more, like
Hi.
children, husband, profession? Give
Hi,
us more info.
so good to be sharing my screen with you. I'm so happy this morning. It's actually 11 a.m. in Texas time,
Yeah,
and I'm glad that I'm here with you. I work full
yeah,
time though, but this is my lunch. I decided to take my lunch early today, so I can
yeah.
do this with you now. So thank you all for joining us today. My name is Princess. I'm the face behind AG Digital Lifestyle. I'm a wife and mom, an IT business analyst. I'm originally from Nigeria, but I live in Dallas, Texas. Thank you.
Yeah. You're welcome. So, what we can discuss today? For example, I think that will be very interesting to share to our viewers why we start this business because people may be looking for something, but they don't know what to do to start in online space. So, can you share, Princess, what was your reason? Why? Because you said that you are busy, you
Yeah.
are married, you have children, you're a full-time employee. Why are you looking then something to start in online space?
Okay. All
Why
right.
this?
Thank you, Paulina, for that
I will share
question.
after that.
Thank you for that question because I've always, it's so nice whenever I want to share this journey, why I started the online business. I've always understood the reason you should have a side hustle. And I've always had that even before coming to the United States. So why before now I was having a side hustle that I have to do delivery to people, food, to them. But when I was pregnant, I discovered that this is not going to work because things have changed. I cannot be on the street all the time, and so I decided to just wait till I put to bed. When I put to bed, I would find out something else that I would do. But since I was having my main job, I really didn't see it like a big deal. I said, okay, let me just chill till when I'm ready. And prior to me going on maternity leave, I'd had an arrangement with my then manager that I would work from home after 10 weeks. I'm to resume work after 10 weeks. Then I'll work from home and, you know, for another 10 weeks before coming to the office. And we had that arrangement and I was cool with it. But 2 weeks before my 10 weeks were lapsed, I got a call from the agency that gave me the job and told me I may not be able to resume there. The person that relieved me, they had another separate contract arrangement, and they can't just let the person go. Otherwise, they'll be paying some kind of penalty and all that. And I was given the assurance, like, don't worry, um, we'll get you some other thing to do. Don't worry, just relax. And I was excited because I was a new mom. I was like, okay, I'm gonna spend more time with my baby, still bond with my baby while I rely on this agency to get me another job. 5 months
Yeah,
down the line, no job yet. So
yeah,
this time around, I was getting freaked out because, when you're used to having your own thing go on for you, and all of a sudden you're having financial constraint already, you're kind of stranded. So I was no longer comfortable with the situation. So I started looking for something and I started trying to get a job myself. It was not just forthcoming. So it was beginning to be so stressful and very challenging at that time because I have people back in Africa who depend on me financially and I could no longer shoulder that responsibility. And that was really telling on me. So I started looking for something to do that could supplement my income as at that time. Now, There's no full time job, there's no side hustle. So I was just home and it was no longer interesting as at that time. So I started looking for something to do. So I was always telling my cousin then that this is no longer funny. I need to do something. I need to do something. So she was like, okay, why not just since you kind of you have some fashion sense, why not get some items, put it in an online store and sell? I was like, okay, that's a good idea. So I started my research. I found out what I was going to buy to sell. I decided to venture into jewelry business. I got these items. I started and I was told I got the store online from ST. I had to display my items. I have to take a lot of pictures. Then after pictures, you have to do a lot of write-up so it could be catching and it wasn't funny. I did all that till as I speak. I've not sold one item in that store.
Interesting, yeah. Interesting experience, yeah.
If not for church and some friends I had to take it to, I wouldn't have been able to sell anything from those items. Then I
Yeah.
knew that this is tough. There's something has to be done. So, like far back 2020, I've seen the ad on this our business, but I didn't just believe it. I was just so skeptical. I was like, this can be real. And the person's ad that I saw, she was in the US too. And I was like, I'm in the US. You're in the US. Why will you just come out rightly like this to want to deceive me? It's not possible. So I didn't pay attention. Each time I see her talking about this business, I just cruise through like I don't want to listen. And my cousin also, my first cousin, she's also doing this business and she has been posting about the business, but I wasn't paying attention. Like I wasn't paying attention. But now that I was desperate, I needed a change. I needed something that I know that I could start because this time around I've understood that I've done a side hustle that require my presence there. And when it stopped, it stopped. Do you get? So I needed something that I would start that wouldn't require me being there, but progressively it will grow. I just needed a business that would plant and grow. So that was what I was looking for. That was what I was looking at. So more my cousin posted a picture on that particular day. And I saw this change in her. She was more relaxed. She was looking more beautiful because prior to now, I've always said that probably because you have a lot of because she has 6 kids and she live abroad, so she live in the island. I said probably she's more stressed because raising kids abroad is not easy. But I saw a different person on that day. She was calm, relaxed, looking more beautiful. I said, and after that picture, she posted about the business. I said, no, this day I need to ask my cousin, what's she doing? What's this business all about? So I asked her. So when I asked her, she just smiled and she was like, thank God you asked. And I told her, I'm asking because there's this change I see in you. You were not like this months before now. There's this change. So she said, is this business? I was like, business. So I was trying to relate it. She was like, okay, the first thing you need to do is to register on my website and go watch the webinar. She said it's a complimentary, it's free. So just watch it and get back to me with any questions you have. I said, okay, it's not webinar. I'm home. I'm not working. I said, I'm home. I have internet. Let me just listen to the webinar. Though I'd already gotten a job this time, but I was just wanting to save myself. I didn't want to be in that situation anymore. Because when you're employed, you can be fired at any time. Now I understood
Yeah.
that regardless of whatever effort you put in your job, if they want to lay you off, they will lay you off. So now I was trying to build up something for myself that I know that when situations like this arise again, I have something to fall back to. And when this business presented itself, it just kind of it just tick all the boxes of what I was looking for. So I watched the webinar and I got back to her. I told her that I'm interested. I think I like what I see. She said, okay, go ahead and pay your 149. And this 149 is actually refundable too if you think this business is not for you. She said, you have 30 days to, So I did. So when I did, I didn't finish that webinar that was sent to me after I did pay 139, 149. I was interested. Like my mind was made up like if my cousin can do this. And the fact that I trusted her, I know she wouldn't want to lead me into something that wasn't worth it, something that was fraudulent. I know she wouldn't want me to go into that. So I trusted her. I was like, okay, I'm ready. Whatever it is, I'm ready. And today, I'm a business owner and I'm glad I took that opportunity because a lot of things have changed about about me and I'm so happy that this opportunity I didn't let this opportunity slide by. I'm so grateful to God.
Wow, you explain in absolutely detail, you know, your why, you know. So, I don't know. You tell everything. You tell about webinar, your story. So that 149 because people don't want to pay 149, even they're refundable. No, they scared. They think that we will take money and run away. But we show our faces in front of we have personal profiles, with the family pictures. So
I
don't
don't
worry
see why
about
people
that. Yeah,
wouldn't want
this
to
is
pay the
yeah.
149 anyways, because
You will get
in
money
life
back.
you
Don't
have
worry
to pay
about
for
that.
access sometimes. You just have to pay for access to know what it's
Yeah.
all about. And it's also refundable. So
Yeah, so from that webinar, when you register with your valid email and name, you will have access to our that one workshop that your princess said. And in that 90-minute webinar, you will take, when you watch, after that, you will take informed decision and decide for yourself. It's good for you or not, because not everyone is for this business, and this business is not for everyone, to be honest. Am I correct,
honestly,
princess?
honestly.
Because in this business
People
you
are
have to,
watching us.
you
Let's
have to
give
be
a shout out
patient.
to those watching.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
not a
Thank
quick rich
you,
scheme.
Sister
Yeah.
Vera, for watching us. We appreciate
Yeah.
you. She's watching from
Thank you.
Ireland.
I
Thank
can't
you.
see who is. I can't see. Thank you. So okay. What we can say? Do you wanna add something from your story, or I will be very short. My why is because I joined this business because I wanna through this business from that passive income that I will create to back to my country, because I live 9 years here. Maybe next year I will back. I have this. This is my people, my country. I'm from Bulgaria, so
Yeah.
miss me a lot. Like to you, Nigeria is. You know. So that's all for today. Or anything to add
Yeah, I would like to
from
add
you?
that if you are in a situation where you desire a change, you just want to build something that, will stand the test of time, this business is what you need. Register on our website that is displaying on our screen in order for you to watch the webinar. And guess what? Today is actually Tuesday, and we're
Yeah.
having our webinars today. And our business is so understanding and it's global. So they make it mandatory. Like if you cannot attend live, you can always watch the replay.
Yeah.
So you can watch the replay or you attend live. But before you could do that, you will need to register on our website in order for you to have access to this webinar. So register on our website so you'll be able to watch this webinar. And I'm very sure you'll be inspired by the panelists that will share their journey and the
Yeah.
introduction to the business as well. Will give you clarity to what we do and what we stand for. So thank you for listening to us today.
Yeah.
I'm so glad
Thank you,
that yeah.
Princess. It was, a
Thank
great
you
guest.
for calling for
Thank
having me.
you.
Thank you. Do have a nice day. Bye everyone.
Bye.